What's up, homies and homegirls? How we doing? So, currently on my alt account, this leaderboard, we're at about 400k and we need 1.1 million to catch up to this dude, which give or takes about 60 rounds. That ain't terrible. Considering the fact they're only at that, when on my main at like 4 games, I'm at 4.4 mil. I don't know. We're going to catch up to these guys and see what's up. They're definitely playing a lot more than my other account. But before that happens, we're actually going to go check. Make sure we're not falling behind. Dude, poor Ollie is in a cone for the next 2 weeks. Like, I feel so bad for the poor dog. He's trying to turn around, but he keeps bumping into stuff. Dude, poor boy. Like, I'm genuinely sad for him because it's not his fault that he had to go in and have surgery. I mean, granted, it was a small, minor procedure, but still. He's in a cone for the next literally week and a half. He's bumping around everything. You're okay, bud. Yeah, as you can tell, there's his literal cone right behind me. He doesn't have his collar on right now. Bro has been struggling. Like, the thing is, he's standing right in front of his dog bed. He's like not even wanting to step up into it. Oh, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. He's got 2 paws in. I do need to go get some more water. Just because I really don't know how long this match is going to go for. Let's see. Let's check our leaderboards real quick. Yeah, I really don't care about Chucky. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think these guys gave up. Bro's at 459,000. I'm at 4,600,000. So I think they gave up. So I think it's safe to say we don't have to really play on this account much anymore. The only thing we need to finish is 28 more levels, and we're at level 1,000, which for us is insane that we're almost that high. But we're almost there for that. But we'll come back and grind that in a bit. I want to get at least a champion on each account. So we're going to see what that looks like here in a few minutes. It is the pumpkin champion, which, oh no, doesn't look terrible. But yeah, poor Ollie's in a cone, but he doesn't know how to eat with it. So we've been like hand feeding him all day. Anytime he wants water, we've been putting it in a separate bowl and just holding it up for him. So it'll be interesting. I'm going to Seattle this weekend for Halo Worlds. So for the homies that'll be at Worlds, I'll see y'all in a few days. But yeah, poor Ollie is on meds. But okay, well, this game loads up again. We're gonna go get some water. We're gonna go get another drink, and we'll be back. And then we're gonna hop right back into zombies. We're gonna run Citadel, and just kind of hope for the best. Okay, we're back. Into zombies we go. So we need 1.1 million points to catch up. If I do what I did last night and hit around 100, I can probably walk away with close to 2 mil points in one game. All right. We're going to roll the dice. What do we got? We got no upgrades on that, which is fine. Put the mollies back on. Soda fountain profit sharing. Do we have any that are like almost maxed? We have 85 cashbacks. I don't understand how we have 71 power kegs. Yeah, look at the Perkaholics Wonder Bars. Shit. And the funny thing is, we're going to use probably all of these running Easter eggs in BO7. So I don't want to use them right now. Same thing with wall power, crate power. Man, at this point we really just need perks, so we're just gonna go ahead and go with it. Ice Slick. Bro, I didn't even do the Easter egg in Liberty Falls. Dang. Which, low-key, kind of want to do the Easter egg in Liberty Falls real quick. Just because it is so simple, but at the same time, I want points. So we are going to do this, and we're just going to go into it. Because if we got, like, 2.5 days left, my main account, I'm not worried about them catching up. This account might have to work a little bit for it, but I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. Playing a couple games between today and tomorrow before I leave for HCS Worlds. So I'm going to assume that, like, honestly, we should be good. Homeboy getting it. Yeah, there's a monkey. Like, honestly, I've really enjoyed this mode just because of all the loot, all the drops. I think it's so easy and so fun to, like, grind high rounds. I think the mimics are, even though, like, obviously they're reused, I think for, like, the sake of the event, I think they're well done. Considering the fact, too, you can't just spam Casimir's, which I think is a huge plus. Bro, can I not hit this parasite? Thank you, thank you. Bro, are you serious? What match did I load into? That is insane. Dude loaded and died. And the other two were like instantly down. Like, dude, what happened there? I am not even gonna question it. We're just hopping right back in. The thing is, I really do want to get the flavor hex gobblegums. So do I do it? Do I go ahead and just say screw it and hop in on my own? Because I know if I was to take out the Maelstrom, it would just, I would run through it in a heartbeat. But I do also want to level this resonator. I have been having fun with it, like low key. I have been actually enjoying the resonator as a weapon, but I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Holy shit! All the level 1000s are coming out now. That's the 3 mastery camo one.
Dimensional breaches have formed around it. I cannot tell how or why they are occurring.
Well, get with the program, you glorified amateurs. We've got our hands full down here. Oh, and Ravenov, say privyet to Sam.
Let's see. Taking a break from grinding to level 1000. We'll hit it before BO7 for sure. We literally just need like 1 or 2 more sessions of BO6 and we will hit the 1000. But for the sake of this event that ends in like 3 days, we're going to go ahead and hit the leaderboard for this. We are currently in 4th place. We're like, I think 1 million points below whoever's in 1st. Which, let's be completely honest with that. 1 million points, even though it looks crazy on the leaderboard, really isn't that much. Like, in the grand scheme of things, one high round match, I say high round, relatively like level 60, 70, depending on, what is it called? Like level 70, give or take, level 70, round 70, give or take from spawns on this. You typically tend to end up with close to 1 million. So I mean, like, all in all, I mean, I'm not tripping. Death perception. Dude, I don't know what this game's obsession is with death perception, but it's driving me a little nuts.
Even prototypes from the director himself. What? Where anyone could happen by and steal the living fuck out of it?
So it's looking like these guys actually kind of want to do the Easter egg. Which, all things considered, I mean, I'm not opposed to. Let's see what they gave me. ABH. It seems like they really do want to do the Easter egg, so I mean, by all means, I'm not opposed. I'm not. How do we say it? I ain't tripping. Do this little number. Which, to be fair, I mean, I'm not opposed. If, like I said, if these guys actually want to do Easter eggs, I will 100% do it with them. The big thing is that I just don't want to do every step myself like I have been for the last, like, 4 or 5 runs. Where I pretty much do everything, so I'm just like, as long as I'm not in that boat tonight, I'm totally fine. Because that means these dudes will probably leave after the Easter egg's done. What's up, Bonnie? How we doing tonight?
This is not the amulet, but it appears to hold power of its own.
I am puzzled. I do not like this feeling.
Happy Halloween, even though that's next week. Gotta get through some important days first. Well, important days for me. We'll see how everything else goes. You're doing perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Yo, sorry I've been missing some of your messages over the last couple times. Like, I try to read YouTube chat, but sometimes my YouTube chat breaks. Like, on my view, and I'm so sorry. Because, like, y'all know that I do try to pay attention. Because I do actually like y'all.
Also known as the owl.
TR2. Honestly, though, I'm excited for this next week. We're going to a Halo event. Honestly, today's been busy to say the least. Ollie had to go to the vet. I don't know how he did it, but over the weekend, he like broke one of his front claws. But like the thing with dog claws is that they are attached to bones and everything. So it's one of those things that, like, while it may not seem like a huge deal, it can be. So I ended up having to take Ollie into the vet. It was about $600, but they had to treat him for a lot of stuff between meds and all that, which, again, totally understandable. Totally understandable with everything that, like, you know, the vet needs to do. But he is sedated right now. He is in a cone. And it's just one of those things, like, I'm stressed trying to make sure that he's okay. Because he's walking around like he's drunk. I'm not even going to lie to you. Just because he doesn't know how to walk with the cone on. He doesn't know how to turn, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things that, like, my poor dog. Okay. Yeah, and it's like, not unfortunately, my mom has to take care of him while I'm gone, so it's one of those things that, like, I need to make sure that he is at least somewhat back to normal function, because, like, today he's been so groggy, to say the least, that he's just pretty much been asleep, like, most of today. And yeah, he'll be fine. It's just one of those things that, like, because he ended up breaking something, he like can't lick his wound by any means. just because, like, obviously you don't want it to get infected. So for the next week, so through like the day after my birthday, he's got to wear a cone. So pretty much to Halloween, he's got to wear a cone. Which, like I said, unfortunate for my boy, because I do, you know, I'm really good and close with my dog. So it's one of those things that, like, I really do wish he would be okay. I mean, he will be, but like, I just hate seeing my boy like this, because also his gotcha day is the day before my birthday, which is, my birthday is Tuesday. So it's one of those things that, like, between his gotcha day, he's stuck in a code. Like, I feel so bad. And like, obviously there's nothing I can really do about it because he isn't a cone. Bruh. I forgot. We're to that point of the quest where these start. Someone's already done the lion sword. Okay, so at least I have the raven claw. Ravenclaw, huh? Bro, I'm so tired of these. Dude, I just need one of these guys to drop me a celebrated your friend's birthday. Dude, there are a lot of October babies. I'm not even gonna lie. There are so many October babies that it is insane.
The radiant blade is the stuff of legends. Read right, my friend.
But yeah, so my birthday is on Tuesday. So I'm out here trying to... Actually, hold up. So if they're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and just grab the sword.
It seems the owl devised this test for his bastard, the dragon.
Yes, of course.
The owl was
Which,
obsessed
all things,
with the elements.
uh,
That lightning rod
nah.
was surely his.
I'm pretty sure I know which stamp they forgot to grab. But just in case, so what? How much do I need? We're going to do this.
Tastes like a horse smoothie.
Okay, so someone's already running the fire sword. I'm going to go ahead and do the lightning sword. Which I think I know which one they forgot. Hopefully it's this one. If not, it's definitely the one by the barn. Yep, there we go. Nobody's picked up the bone for the raven. Hey, as long as everybody kind of does their part for this, I'm totally down to do the Easter egg. I am not opposed. Mm-hmm. Alright. I've learned that you pretty much have to do these quests earlier on. I tried to do this at like round 70 the other day. Oh my lord. This sword did nothing. It was like a 4-hit kill. Even with melee macchiato. What is that? A kilo and an Amos? Which, like, all things considered, is that high? It's like a traditional weapon. That's not pack-a-punch. No, not even. That's just a weak-ass weapon. Which is fine. But yeah, to get it pack-a-punch, to get it upgraded, it definitely takes a lot longer the higher the level you're at. Which is insane. Dude, I need... There we go. Pick up the resonator. I'm gonna just take the DM10 for now, just because.
So the owl left you as a lightning blade. Pity he never collected.
It's this way. Round 14, and I still haven't seen a crystal. Which is kind of crazy, because normally I see multiple of these things by now. Bro, I hadn't even pack a punch yet, and that dude's trying to be hungry for a crystal. Which all things considered, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Which, honestly, with these dudes running maelstroms and already having multiple swords, like, we should be golden, honestly. Like, I'm not tripping. Okay. This is why we do this. See, I don't know who has the last stamp. Whoever has the last stamp really needs to get moving.
Just like mother used to make.
And if I gotta go and grab this myself, I will. Question mark. I just don't have the stamp. That's the big concern, is that I don't have the ability to use the sword or to unlock the sword. Antiquity, there we go. Alright, so bottom right is the 4. Top right's the eye.
Putrid blood spilled by my hand.
No, I'm trying to remember where all these papers are. So I can get moving on this. I know there's one there. There's one right there. Someone already pick up a couple? No. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, so top left is eyelash with eyelash, or eye with eyelashes. So it's lash 8, regular eye, and then 4. Okay. Makes sense to me. Let's go see if we can get these done real quick while people are looking. Yeah, at this point, we just start using the sword. We just start swinging. Free mutant, let's go.
Don't lose it.
I'm afraid weather conditions are not conducive for action. Strauss out.
Oh, poor Ollie. At least now, since I've been home, he's actually wanted to be like around me. Before, earlier, I got him to his bed and he just would not move. So it's this one, the one in the middle, and then... Okay. Go ahead and activate this trap. Bro, where did they all go? We're almost level 1000. This will be us soon. Honestly, the lightning sword is my favorite looking sword. Bro, in the round, come on. Bro, where are all the zombies? Now we gotta wait for that one to come through.
You're very close now. Clear your mind.
I just want to see the trap come back and make sure that I got it, because I don't think I did because it ended before. Whoever had all the zombies down low had to have been using, what is it called? Frenzied Guard to send them all down there. Which, like, obviously I don't mind Frenzied Guard. It's just more the fact that, like, if we really want to get this trap step done, then we need it back. Yeah, see, we definitely failed. See, now we got the zombies spawning regularly here. Come on. That should be enough right here, hopefully.
Like the worms they are.
Secret study is ours for the finding.
Yep. Let's go see this order and see if we can get some of it done.
Oh dear, the one page we need is missing. You can probably thank the owl for that.
Lion, Dragon, Raven.
No quarter shall be given. Monkey bomb going out. Popping it.
Got a nice little legendary waiting for us. I mean, honestly, that should technically be all the boxes. What is Fatal's looking for? If bro's looking for the pages, I've already done that step. If you're looking for the pages, I've already skipped that step and done it. Like, I've already opened that. Lion Sword needs to open his box, and then someone needs... Because nobody did it, and I don't have a stamp.
12 to Citadel. We are standing by should you choose to evacuate.
Because other than that, I really don't care. The thing is, I don't really care who took the Raven Sword or the Light Sword. Just because I'll survive regardless. Go ahead and pack a punch to that. But like, honestly, like I said, we're chilling. Because I don't know who has the last stamp. Because that's the only like barrier to entry here is who needs to unlock this. Like, we've already made 3 swords. We've already made 3 swords. We already got all of, we already got that. I don't know what everybody wants to do.
This better be worth it. Nothing more aggravating than someone fucking with you from beyond the grave.
Beetles doesn't realize I've already done that step. I don't know what this dude's doing. Can we progress? I'd rather get on my way with around 100. I don't know how much money I need for... I'm actually kind of surprised nobody's gone down. Usually by this time I already got 20 revives.
Siberia, I know the flesh from a bear's skin to survive.
Yeah, we don't need what is it called? We don't need on the house. We literally have one perk left. Bro. What's up, Strawberry? Long time no see. Brother, today was a day. If I move the camera down, you can tell. But Ollie is currently in a bandage with a cone. Buddy broke one of his claws. No, why did I take that? I didn't mean to take it. Buddy broke one of his claws, so we've been at the vet in and out like all day. So it's been an adventure of a day. I'm just trying to make sure that he's alright, but trying to wrap up some work this week. Edited a lot. I was really productive. I'm happy. I think I got like 4 videos mostly edited. We're having some issues with Premiere Pro right now. Oh shit. Bro, I meant to grab that. No, he'll be fine. The thing is he's in the cone of shame for the next like week, which is really unfortunate. His gotcha day for me is literally Monday. Monday will be 1 year of me having Ollie. So I'm happy that it's the 1 year, but dude, poor boys and poor buddies in a cone. Like I genuinely feel so bad because, like, obviously there's nothing that he did. But I'm excited. I'll be there for the Halo announcement this weekend for the new game, or Combat Evolved as everybody thinks it's going to be, just with an updated engine. So I will be at the Halo World Championship this weekend, which honestly I'm excited for, because as many like Halo events as I've been to, like probably the 4 or so that I've been to in the last like 2 years, it's really been one of those things that like I've never been to a Halo World Championship, and this will be the last one for a few years. So I'm excited I get to go. But with that being said, it'll be the entirety of the weekend. I do get to see my brother this weekend in Seattle, so it'll be a good time. It'll be a fun time. I'm just worried about, you know, my poor dog being here without me for a couple days. Because I don't think I've been away from him longer than, like, I think really like 48 hours. Like, even when I've had events in Dallas and stuff like that, I've been gone for maybe 72 at max. But how have you been, Strawberry? Enough about me yapping. Hopefully we get a double points pretty soon. I know we're in one right now, but at least one that I can grab, so I can use some Temporal Gift, because at this point that's really what it's about. Bro instantly used my Dying Wish. That is insane. Dude, congrats, Strawberry. That is huge. That is a huge milestone to hit.
Got some loot here.
I'm gonna just stay here swinging. I ain't tripping. Yeah. Seriously wonder how long until somebody quits. Are all 4 of us actually right here? Oh yeah, we are. No, Strawberry, don't ever apologize for that, bro. You know I appreciate when people come in and out. I understand we all got stuff going on. I understand I also stream really late. So, by all means, like, I'm just glad you came by to say hi. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, we will be up for the next couple hours. Just because we're trying to obviously stream for a bit before we go to Seattle. Because we will not be streaming from Thursday to really Monday night at the earliest. So it'll be a good probably 5 days that I won't be streaming like at all. Not to say I won't be uploading content, not to say I won't be doing all that, but for sure I won't be streaming at all. So I'm glad people stop by when they can, especially this week. Yeah, everybody's just grinding this shit for points. How many bullets does this have? DM them. Yeah, my sword is charged.
Victory is at hand, my friend.
See, at this point, we are really just grinding high rounds at this point. We all know the strats, we all know what we're doing. Which, low-key, for Among Us, I might go grab the... What is it called? I might go grab the lightning incantation. There's just all of us right here and not quitting out. Which, I mean, shit, I love that. Like, yes, let's grind around 100. Let's get some high rounds done. where everybody's contributing. Nice shot. I'll sit here like a pretty little princess, swinging my sword.
You have the option to make an exit if you have enough of ammo.
And shit, I'll just keep looking this way. I'll keep looking towards my staircase. If everybody else has got it covered, shit. I'm not worried in the slightest. I'm not worried in the slightest. This is the first time we've actually had more than 2 people swinging swords. Okay, are we done with the check you about? Please tell me we are. I say, are we done? Like, it's been a chore. It really hasn't. Yeah, we're about to come up with some insane points. Like, we are about to come out with some insane points right here. Yeah, we're already like 11k up right now. We're at almost 200k. Yeah, I told you, someone's like 1,000,000 points ahead. Like, that's really not nothing. That's really nothing like crazy. Like, we're already at almost 200k. Like, we're almost there. I say almost. We're at 200k. And we're on round 32. And don't forget, everything kind of scales up as far as zombies, everything. Like, I'm not tripping. We'll hit number 1 tonight. Yeah, this profit sharing is nuts. Seriously though, I'm surprised that like nobody went and grabbed the Raven Sword when the Raven Sword is literally a Casimir. Oh shit, yeah. Look at the total essence. We've already jumped to 255k. Yeah, that is insanity. We're gonna see if we can keep pulling those, honestly. We jumped so many points. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's kind of insane.
Labor is strong.
So when I activated this, I was at 265-ish. Already up 30k, let's go. Already at 317k, and I just took over the most points in the lobby. You know what, we'll go ahead and expo. I don't mind. I think what we might do is we might go ahead and do a solo and do the fire strat, do the trap strat, and see how much points we can get. Because we are moving, grooving, vibing, sliding. Nice little 320. That's why we do that shit. That is the exact reason why we grabbed that really quickly. The thing is, I don't understand why they spawn all the way up here. Like, this just seems like a really inopportune time. Nobody go down? Bam. Hey, you're okay, buddy. I'm sorry that scared you. I'm sorry that scared you, Ollie. I reached down. I reached down and just put my hand on him and he jolted awake. I didn't realize he was out of sleep. You're okay, sweet boy. You're okay. Which I really can't move because my dog is literally at my desk. Like, he is probably that far away from my chair. Current position 1 gained. Go to event. Yeah, homeboy, if he thinks he's safe, he's not gonna be. Where are we at, Chucky wise? That's not terrible. Still don't like that, but that's not terrible. Honestly, this might be the time that we use some of these and just go ham. Because the thing is, this one's like very easy to grind a Nebula. 2k kills, Pack-a-Punch, rarity, and then the usual. We're gonna rock in solo real quick. We're gonna rock solo. Get the Lion Sword at least. And see what's up. Like I said, we want to pass the dude at 1.5 mil. Which at this point we need 800k, which isn't really that much. But if we come back with a 1 mil game of our own and pass him, we start a little rivalry. You know, maybe if we hit a little 2 mil game. Who knows?
You will find the opportunity in the dungeon. Do not confuse it with the other half-day's men. You heard Mr. Sunshine. Find crabs before he gets chewed on.
Alright.
Get to Crafty without delay. His knowledge is critical to your success.
Oh, yeah. Ravenoff needs Sam. Mark's improvement on Max because she's not her. Max Not a single sign of the Dark Ether for 6 years. Peck shows up. There goes the neighbor.
I was about to say, I don't think I've really played this solo. The only one I did for sure solo was Liberty Falls. We are just going to get as many points as we can. Hopefully we can get at least one pack crystal. If we can get one Pack-a-Punch crystal, then we'll go open the rest of the map. Because we haven't even gotten a pumpkin drop right now.
Siberia, I know the flesh from a bear. I skewered the wicked beast. Max ammo.
Thing is, we just need a double points. That's it. We get a double points, then we pop temporal gift, and we play on. Alright, let's see what I can get. I want to use that, but at the same time, I don't need to right now. There we go.
Flavor is strong, but I still taste the acid burning fresh. Flavors are like back. You become accustomed. I feel your last breath. All who stand before me will fall.
You know what though, the big thing is I don't really need...
You do know the main entrance is locked up. But I'm sure the door will yield with a little gentle persuasion.
Popping in the shroud.
My poor head.
We ain't going down this early. How did I end up with 3 fucking shock mimics right there, dude?
Max armor.
Just to be fair, we really don't need the swords if we're gonna do the little trap strap for a little bit.
Franco's storeroom. An arsenal of Geneva Convention violations. You heard the man. Look this shit out.
You okay, bud?
To make an exit if you've had enough of Aragon.
Actually, Loki, we might do unlimited death machine for a little bit. Bro, still no Pack-a-Punch crystals? I tell you, this game be hoeing me today. The fact that I literally, like, in every other previous game by, like, this point in time, I was already at, like, a couple crystals is kind of insane. Go ahead and do monkey. Yeah. Hopefully we can go ahead and get rid of the buckethead zombies right now. Is that all the pumpkins? If it is all the pumpkins, then we might just go ahead and go do the lion sword anyways. Just because we got one zombie left. And it'll at least help us until obviously we get until we get a Pack-a-Punch crystal and then go from there. Because we are going to do the trap shot, so for us, I mean, once we get a crystal, like, we're golden. I don't know why out of the 4, 1 never lights up for me. Marine, Grekova. That's 100% amendment.
I am puzzled. I do not like this feeling.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know if this fact was like ever really like formally announced, but like if you have a kill streak and you use it within the point of power, it's like an unlimited kill streak during the duration. Like I literally don't know if anybody ever like announced that, but it's true. At first I figured it out with the war machines when those dropped, but I haven't really experimented too much with anything else. Because for the most part, the only thing I've really experimented with is the war machine. Actually, you know what? Just on that note, we might go experiment with some of the other, what is it called? Kill streaks. We haven't experimented with the combat bow. We haven't experimented with the Grim Reaper, which from what I understand, the Grim Reaper is kind of slow. Hi, Ollie. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. On our next round, we're gonna use the combat bow, see what it's like with quote unquote unlimited ammo. You're okay, Ollie. Lay back down, buddy. Bro, honestly, that's not bad. I mean, like I've said before, I've never really used the combat bow that much. Actually, I don't think I've used it at all since I became a kill streak last season. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it's decent. Look at us, already 100 kills. I think 500's the diamond. Did I glitch out my kill streak? I'm surprised, like, I almost glitched that out. And just like that, pack 3. I mean, honestly, at this point, all I need is just an orange crystal. Not orange crystal, legendary tool. You know what? If you crawl him, we're gonna go look for an orange tool. Because the only thing we need for this one is literally kills, so. We're gonna trap shot to Nebula. It's already pack 3. The only thing we need is the orange tool. And we got it. There's a mutant injection right there.
Raptor 1 here. Got a full tank. Need to ride.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate this trap. Oh, yep, there's the diamond already. Alright, we're gonna go see if the mutant injection's still laying on the floor. If not, no worries. Yep. Funny enough, we literally could do the Sigma strat if we really wanted to for a little bit. But I'm fine with the combat bow. We already got 138,000. Which obviously it goes a lot faster with more players. But I'm not upset. Yeah, because obviously at the end of the day, this goes way faster with more players because of more zombie spawns.
Conditions are not conducive for exfil.
But that being said, solo is not a bad option. We're going to at least do a quick little round 100. We'll end up with more than 1,000,000 points anyways. Couple that with double points. And we'll be golden.
All who stand before me will fall.
Dude, honestly, I kind of hope I can sleep tonight, because I know since Ollie sleeps in my room now, he's been bumping into a lot of things on the side, which I do feel bad. I do genuinely feel bad for him. Yeah, dude, it's crazy because like I've been running solo matches for a while now. I've been running my zombies matches in quads. So I'm used to the 4-player spawns with the rate of points and that. And yo, that last game we were already at pretty much double this. Which is insane to think about. But at least here, yeah, we can't save and quit, but we can leave match. So we're literally going to go for another like 2 hours. We're at least hitting 100. Where are my monkeys at?
Monkey bomb going out. Flash like the worms they are.
Your aerial chariot race.
Bro, it's still on cooldown.
Molotov going out.
Yeah, once we get this gun towards Nebula, then we'll just literally go grind the round 100 strat in basement. We have enough salvage already. Between the salvage and the pumpkins, we're golden already. And we're only at 35 minutes. Already at 1,000.
No, that's the one thing to keep my hands off the fucking instrument.
Molotov going out.
What are we at? 800 total. Nataku, what's good, bro? Honestly, bro, so I'm 28 levels away from hitting max rank on my main, but I decided, I was like, let me go see what the leaderboard looks like on my Xyro account. Bro, top dude is only at like 1.5 mil. Y'all know I'd be getting that in like one game. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna hop into a pub match. Pub match was going well. Got a quick little 300k in 36 rounds. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go do a solo match to around 100 real quick. I say real quick, but like I'm hoping it's a sub 2 hour. The only reason I say sub 2 hours is because, yeah, literally, like, I think I'm already at, between that last match, I'm already up to like 700k. So like all in all, that poor dude is gonna wake up in the morning and be like, what the hell happened? I checked my Xytrocity leaderboard. Dude, I'm literally like 4.1 million points ahead of the second place dude. So I think it's safe to say they don't got the grind in them for that. So I ain't tripping about that. I'll hit my level 1000 when I come back from Halo Worlds. But I was like, since this event technically ends on Thursday, I was like, I might as well grind it a little bit and see if I can go ahead and just get through it all. Because let's be honest, having a nice little champion thing is good for the ego and good for morale, but like I do genuinely feel bad for the random dude that's gonna wake up and be like, dude, how did he get 1,000,000 points in like a day? I saw on Twitter there was a dude that was using like macros and stuff for the tomb. Bro was already at like 44 million points. And I was like, yeah. I saw some other guys that were at like 18 million, like other content creators. They were like, yeah. Just us playing in general, we like outrank our lobbies so bad. Which, I mean, luck of the draw is a thing just because it is like a randomized event. Especially with 30-person leaderboards. Like, I've had a couple where people have been grinding, and I'm like, I don't really care too much. Like, the cranked leaderboards, dude? Oh. I did not want to grind cranked. Just because, like, I'd rather go high rounds versus trying to sit there and crank and be like, oh, I just died again on round 40-something because I ran out of time. Like, nah, dude, just give me this with Rampage Inducer always on. And on a map that I actually enjoy grinding, and I will 100% play this event. Yeah, like, I'm not even joking. No talk, like, literally, we're gonna hit this to Nebula real quick. I think we're already at, like, we're getting close to 1,500. I say by around 50, we should potentially have it gold. So let's see how it works out. Also, dude, poor Ollie's on a cone for the next 2 weeks. Buddy boy broke one of his claws and had to go to the doctor today. Like, I genuinely feel bad for Ollie. Yep, there's a 1,500. And since this doesn't need to be critical, we're just kind of grinding through. So what was that? 13. So 18 something, we should have it. Yeah, so poor boy is literally like... See if I can angle it down. You can't see him because of my desk, but he's laying right next to me. Cone on, paw bandaged, everything. $600 vet visit. Not how I expected the Monday, like 2 or 3 days before I leave for HCS. And like my poor mom's gonna have to take care of Ollie while I'm in Seattle for the Halo World Championship. And like, granted, Ollie is generally a pretty easy dog to like get along with and take care of. Yes, he can be hyper and very active, but like at the same time, for the most part, he's fine. But now with his meds and all that, I'm worried about how my mom's gonna have to do it. I'm getting levels out here and I ain't even trying. I already have a gold factory shotgun, but that's a maelstrom behind us. That's a little different story. Of course, every time I pass it. Alright, we're like 200 off the 2,000. This weapon's definitely weird. Despite what Treyarch says, I 100% think that this should have been like a wonder weapon because it fits the vibes of what should have been Shattered Veil's unique wonder weapon as opposed to the ray guns. Because the whole premise of this weapon is the attachments are the shards that change the ammo type and fire rate. Yeah, like I said, around 50 we should have gold. Is that a good old double points? Hell yeah. I disconnected and reconnected. Ooh. Bro, ammo name? What? My game is glitching. Look at this ammo name. And there's the special camos. There are the special camos, and now we literally just grind. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to open these. I don't have stamina. Bro, I still don't even have all my perks. That is wild. I'm still missing a good chunk. If we can at least hit Afterlife before we go to the retirement strat, we should be fine. One. So 105 should be our opal. See how many opals it ends up being, or how many rounds it ends up being. Because if we get Afterlife, I'm not too concerned with Nebula. Like, yeah, Nebula's cool, but especially like in this, we can always just run out, get the like one or two amalgam kills, and then go back to the normal strat. We are at 81 already. Which, honestly, this mode does make Opal a little bit faster because it does spawn in more special zombies. Which I like. I mean, was that a little reckless? Yes, my health definitely dipped. But we're chilling, we're chilling. We ain't worried, we ain't scared. Yo, gold pickaxe. I do like the fact that the pickaxe literally gets pack-a-punch and it's called the gold digger. Once we get to Afterlife, then we'll go to the retirement strat, and then we'll focus on getting Nebula as Amalgam spawn in for different rounds. Because yeah, we are, where are we at point-wise? We're only at 400,000. We're almost at 500,000, which good enough for the round we're on, especially in solo. But we're gonna go to, we'll probably hit 2 million points. That way we really overshadow the dude that's currently in first. Like, not out of spite out of anything, just out of dominance. Alright, how many more specials are needed? You know what though, we are gonna leave up the parasite. I wonder where that one came from. Next round, parasite round, maybe? Nope. We're at 95. We need like another 10. Yeah, we can literally go into retirement to 100 right now. Just between all the pumpkins plus, you know, the salvage we actually have. But like, let's grind this camo out for this weapon, at least to Afterlife, and then like I said, we'll go to retirement stride until we see Amalgam spawn, then we'll go melt them, and then we'll go back. Because 10, it's gonna be 5 Amalgam rounds at the minimum, so I'm not too worried. I was about to say, I know the fire ran out, but like we're at the end of the round. And it's about to slow down because we're about to hit round 56. Dang, that's unfortunate. We need like 3 more. Oh no, we got it. Okay. Alright, yeah, all we need is Afterlife. Once we grab Afterlife, we'll go to the retirement strat until we can hop in. Parasite's the bane of this challenge right here. Should still be able to get it. Like, that parasite's hitting me and I couldn't even see it. This burst one definitely is harder to fire. I haven't tried the shotgun version. Haven't tried the sniper version. See, it does pretty decent damage even at 56, but like, it's just the rate of fire. There we go. Exactly, it's literally like a needler with no boom. The thing is, there's a shotgun attachment, or like one of the shards is like a shotgun one, and then there's like a sniper one, which is why like the community also thought that this was going to be that this was like a scrapped wonder weapon, like the Eye of Apophis from BO4. And developers came back and said, nah, bro, that was an original weapon meant for multiplayer and zombies. And I don't know. That still doesn't sit right with me, because I'm like, this looks like a wonder weapon. It looks like a wonder weapon, sounds like a wonder weapon. Has the pretty much the different firing modes that the weapons from Shattered Veil have, the ray guns. So, I don't know. But yeah, the developers were like, nah, y'all are tripping. Like, we love the theories, but no, that's not it for this one, guys. Sorry. This one charged, yeah. Alright, let's get Afterlife this round. Well, as long as the parasites don't start hitting me, don't start wallbanging me. We don't need that. You want to tell me I got Afterlife? Okay, no Afterlife yet? Which also, speaking of Afterlife, can we talk about the community sentiment on a lot of these camos from Black Ops 2 being put back in the game? For so long, people were like, oh, they just reused camos. Well, is that not just what they're doing in BO7? And what I mean by that is, in BO6, Dark Spine, Afterlife, Nebula to an extent, and I'm trying to think what else. What other one was what is it called? What other one came from BO4? Like, what mastery camo? And like here, everybody's kind of like, oh, but they're bringing back the bacon skin. They're bringing back X, Y, and Z. Like, oh, this is great. But like, is that not just exactly the same thing that they did in BO6, except the fact that it's not a mastery camo in BO7? Because in BO6, like, I understand it was a mastery camo, and they brought some of the random camos back from BO4 But like, once again, is that not just like what happened in BO6 too? Like, am I tripping? Like, cool, I'm glad to see Weaponized 115 back, but like, I don't know, it just seems like, there we go, there's Afterlife. Well, exactly, because of Menendez, but like, the community was like, oh, the bacon skin Weaponized 115 is back. Like, the community sentiment was way more positive for the re-inclusion of all of these camos. But it's like when they're mastery camos, people have a problem. That's where I'm like, I don't understand the community sentiment behind, like, oh, it's cool to bring, it's fine to bring these back, but not fine to bring these back. Bro, where did this bug go? Yeah, dude, the thing is I've gone back and forth for so long, like re-recording different long form videos for BO7 and like talking about zombies specifically for BO7. There's so much stuff that I find so weird with the way the community reacts to stuff. It's like if, oh shit.
Standing by, should you choose to evacuate.
Alright, so anyways, like I was saying, I've gone back and forth in making videos talking about BO7 zombies just because it seems like there's so much stuff that like has divided the community, and like, I don't know, I feel like every time I watch a video recently from Dalek or specifically Milo as well, that like everybody's just so negative about everything that is being put out, and I'm like, bro, I know the second I put out a video, people are going to be like, who the fuck is this talking about zombies in like a positive way? And they're going to be like, you're just an Activision shill. So like, I don't know. It's weird. People are like genuinely happy about old BO2 camos coming back, but then they're upset about different things in zombies. Like, I don't know. There's just so much stuff that I'm like, I don't understand like what the appeal is versus like, okay, I get y'all don't like Modern Warzone mechanics. I get that it's definitely different. I'm gonna go ahead and go. We got Afterlife, so we're gonna go kill these real quick. Yeah, like I've thought about it for so long, going back and forth with myself of, do I make this video, do I not, do I make this short or not? Just because like, I enjoyed BO7's beta. I enjoyed the aspects of multiplayer, I enjoyed the aspects of zombies, like I enjoyed actually getting my hands on it and playing it for the first time. And it's like, do I feel weird because I'm like in that minority of players that are like, okay, like I know this isn't like super classic zombies, but like at the end of the day, Treyarch have never called Cursed classic. That's the community that have generally dubbed it as Cursed. I know they said that they wanted to bring back some classic mechanics, but never once did they fully call the new mode classic. I know a lot of people had said it like internally said our round-based zombies classic, but nobody like expanded on what that meant. And I don't know if that's just me being really annoyed that like every time something comes out about Cursed, that like everybody's like, oh, this mode's gonna not be classic. This mode's just gonna be like more Warzone slop. Like I don't know. The thing is I've come to really love zombies, but am I upset that we're not in the Blundell era anymore? No, and like the thing is, I think everybody knows that Blundell put in his part, did his stuff, left his mark on zombies as a whole, because that was pretty much his brainchild with the story. Nobody else has the mind like Jason Blundell to take over. But like at the same time, if everybody continues to compare everything to Jason Blundell, it ain't gonna work. It's just gonna be a letdown all around. And like I think people need to realize that. And there's still people that haven't come to the realization like, oh, zombies is not gonna be in the same direction that it was in Black Ops 3. Like, oh, we're sorry. But I know if I say it out loud, I know if I talk about it, people are going to come in and be like, actually, you're wrong. Zombies is just nothing but hot shit now. Story hasn't made sense in a few years. Which, like, to be fair, like I said, I don't know. I definitely feel some type of way. I just, at this point, I don't even know how to express it. Come on, monkey. I don't even have a... We're almost tied with the #1 dude right now. We needed like 700K. Bro, did my mutant injection disappear? Love it here. How's a double points upstairs?
Monkey bomb going out.
I'm afraid weather conditions are not conducive for action.
Man, I miss 4-player spawns. Oh, brother. Yeah, I mean, one of my real life homies just continuously bashes COD, and bro hasn't even played it since Cold War. And like, it's one of those things, like, I called him on it, and I was like, dude, do you even like enjoy games anymore? Like, with the way you talk about a lot of these games, like, it sounds like you just don't enjoy it. And then he came back with, oh, you can't let me share my opinion. And it's like, no, dude, like, I'm just pointing out that, like, this is like a yearly thing where you just continuously bash a game you have no intention of playing or trying. So it's like, yeah, gaming is in such a weird place where it's like, I just don't think people are happy. And like, I don't know if it's just people can't find joy or the nostalgia is so real. But like, it sucks. Because like, there are times where like, sometimes I feel like I can't even enjoy like a game because everybody's like, oh, this game is so dog shit. When in reality, it's like, that's not necessarily the case. Like, it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I dropped my mutant injection already by accident. And like, I know most of the time, like, there's a reason why like rage baiting and stuff works, because people do respond to a lot more of the negative. But like, at the same time, doesn't it like ever just get old? Like, constantly complaining about something? Like, I kind of feel the same way about like people that complain about Elden Ring being too hard. Like, mind you, I'm not an Elden Ring player. But even I know, just based on the fact that it's a Souls game, it's going to be hard. But there are people that want an easy time playing through it, and it's like, y'all are mad because the game is hard. And so it's like, stuff like that, when I see it, it just feels so weird, because it's like, do you not enjoy games anymore? Or like what? Dude, this gun is so weak right now. I don't know, maybe I am a man of simplicity, that I just, if I don't play a game if I don't want to, and if I do want to play a game, then I will.
Flavors are like battle. You become accustomed.
Ollie, you're okay. Bro just stood up and immediately ran his cone into my desk. Ollie, poor baby. You're okay, bud. Bro, there's so few zombies right now. Like, this is actually crazy.
That's worse than a stomach on hunger.
You okay, buddy? Redeemed, give Ollie a treat. Okay, Tataku, give me a sec. Bro. Poor boy. I gotta go to the kitchen real quick, man. Watch your head, buddy. Watch it, buddy. Watch it. Excuse me. Dude, Boogie just... Ollie. That's a good boy. Alright. Alright. Nataku gave you some treats, buddy. I'm giving you some extra ones since you had to move. But yeah, poor dog. Come here. Take a step, buddy. That's a good boy. I'm sorry you're in the cone. I'm sorry you're in the cone of shame, bud. But yeah, you can't see, but his paw's all bandaged up on the bottom. That's a good boy. Sit. That's a good boy, Ollie. He's still somewhat what is it called? He's still really somewhat groggy. Okay. Hope my stream is going. I don't know if it is. I hope it is. Nope, this shit is frozen. My internet's dropping really badly.